It's so hard to get publicity for Kucinich. Here I'm going to try again. I'm going to respond to the gift of flight. Post a video response. Choose a video. Now I want to choose Dennis Kucinich. Look at this. Video response upload. I don't want to upload. So now I'll make a video just for this, I guess. And now this gives me an opportunity to include a clip here into it. So here that is.
And what I'm trying to do is help save the Democratic Party from making a tremendous mistake by appropriating funds in the spring to help George Bush continue the war. We'd be buying the war. I mean, why buy a used war from this administration? We need to go forward with the intention of creating peace in the region. We have to start with ending the occupation, bringing our troops home, but most of all, we have to realize it is not credible to simultaneously say that you oppose the war in Iraq and continue to fund it. And so I'm challenging all the Democratic candidates for president on this point. If you vote for funding for the war, don't tell the American people you're opposed to the war. If you vote for funding for the war, don't bemoan the plight of the troops. We can bring those troops home right now. I listened to Jack Cafferty's report. I mean, our hearts go out to all those families whose sons and daughters are paying a horrible price for the misjudgment of this administration.
Well, you want the U.S. troops out as quickly as possible, is that right?
That's absolutely right. And moreover, the money's there, Wolf.
All right, so what moral responsibility do you believe, if any, the United States has to all those Iraqis who supported the U.S., who worked with the U.S., who potentially could be butchered if the U.S. pulls out?
Our first responsibility is to bring our troops home. We have a responsibility to all the Iraqi people, but we cannot fulfill that responsibility by continuing the occupation. We have to rally the world community, Wolf, and this means talking to people who ordinarily we may not want to talk to, people in Syria and Iran. We can use that as an opportunity for a whole new peace plan in the region to finally look at those issues which are dividing the Israelis and the Palestinians. I mean, all these things are linked together, and Americans want a leader who sees that, one who's been clear from the beginning, and I have been. And I can win because of that clarity, because of that foresight, and because of my willingness to stand up and speak out, to take a stand to bring these troops home now.
Dennis Kucinich, speaking with me earlier, he's been very consistent over these past several years on his opposition to this war.
Please visit the link to the right to see a video of Kucinich announcing his run. The link is to the video that I was trying to use as a video response in the first place.